Alright everybody, back again on my channel for another video. I do have some new friends I'd like to tell you about, but I don't have those written down yet. I have to go back into my email and look. So I'll go ahead and do that. Shout those out in the next video. So please don't ridicule me for that if you don't have, if you have approved my friend invite, and I haven't, shouted you out. I'll do that in my next video. Okay, Facebook update. Like I said, I found my friend on Facebook. I sent her a friend invite. She approved my friend invite. I got another new friend. Vipor29 is also now my friend on Facebook. So thanks for that, Viper. I really appreciate that. And I can't wait to see your Laserdisc videos. And I know Mark will probably thank you. Cessna Ace will thank you for joining Laserdisc Fans United. I thank you too, because it was my brainchild, and I let him create the group, so it was my idea. So thanks for that. Okay, this video here is for the SuperGamePuggBros. But first off, update on my computer here. My main computer here, I have installed a new hard drive. I found this old 40 gig Samsung hard drive laying around. It used to be in a computer that was built by a coworker of my mom's, and it used to be used by my brother. Well, I went ahead and found an old IDE cable that I pulled out of my mom's computer when I swapped her DVD drive, because when I got her a new DVD drive for her computer, I got her a new IDE cable, and eventually I'm going to get those IDE cables too. They're real thin, and I wasn't sure if it was the cable or the drive, so I eliminated both possibilities. Well, I went ahead and tried that cable, and I hooked this hard drive up, and the cable worked. And the hard drive works. I had to reformat it, and so any data that he had on there, it's gone now. So I think it's about 40 gigs. I have about 30.4 gigs available of storage now, and that video is going to be used for video editing, where I'm going to store all my videos now. So it takes the load off my main hard drive. So videos are going to be in better quality. I'm going to have those at probably, I think they're 720 by 480. So it's I think that's 480i. So they're going to be they're going to be high quality. So all right, SuperGamePuggBros. They got some new games recently. One of them, they got a Famicom game as well as their Super Famicom games, and they had compared the size of the Famicom game compared to the NES game and the Super Famicom game cartridges, because the only time they had ever seen a Famicom cartridge was just in pictures. It's the same with me. I've seen it in videos, and they were amazed how small it was. Well, I left in their comment that actually the actual ROM chips inside NES cartridges are actually pretty small. They're pretty small considering their 72-pin connections. They're pretty small inside their plastic casings. And I said, would you like me to go ahead and show one off, because I have a couple of the early NES games, and this was before the advent of the proprietary Nintendo Game Bit, and they said, yeah, they'd like to go ahead and see one. So I went ahead and pulled one apart here. It just has three. This is just to show you what the game is. This is NES Golf. This is one of the early ones here, and you just take your cover off here, and here's your NES ROM chip right there. Yep, 72-pin NES ROM chip, and one of mine, it's in Pro Wrestling, was manufactured by NEC. Now how that sits in there is, you have your top part, this is your front part of your cartridge, right here, and your ROM chip actually sits in these right here, see? And that's how, considering these are big cartridges, your ROM chips are actually pretty small. So it's actually pretty amazing. Your main part of your ROM chips actually face on the front, towards the front of the cartridge, and then your back pins. So yep, and then your top cover just slides on like that. Then you would put either your 3 flathead screws or your proprietary game bit screws back in there. But compared to the size of what it looks like inside compared to the actual cartridge, you know, that's pretty amazing. But tell me, they could have cut down some space on this. Come on. Come on, you're only making a ROM chip this big, and you're putting in a cartridge this big. Come on. But, you know, it's alright. It's nice to, you know, because one of these I actually did pull apart. Like I said, it was pro wrestling. It was a little dirty, so kind of gave me a chance to clean that one, get the stuff out of it. Let me put that back there real quick so I won't do any damage to it. Thanks for watching, everybody. eBay packages I hope will come this week. I'm expecting one from Japan, and I'm expecting one from Hong Kong. The minute those get here, I'll go ahead and show those. And I think I'm going to go ahead and maybe do a review of my Laserdisc player. I checked in my videos, if you remember on one of my channel updates, that my Sony 5.1 Dolby Digital Monster video was ranked #1. Not anymore. My Sony Blu-ray player one is ranked #1. It's got almost close to 500 views. So I think I'm gonna do one for my Laserdisc player. So thanks for watching, everybody. And this is Buffer Kid saying, be cool and see ya.